Right, really, Manchester United lose 2-0 to Newcastle, an absolute spineless performance by the team and an absolute sloppy, disgraceful performance. I mean, where do we even begin? We can see the 2 goals from crosses, and we were poor overall. And what really can you say about these players? I mean, this is not an Amorim, this is on the players, whether that's Xerxes. Like, some of these players' performances are an absolute disgraceful. The simple things we're doing wrong. Listen, we were always going to lose the game. I don't think any United fan were really optimistic going into the game. I mean, the biggest thing, Xerxes coming off. Did he deserve to come off? Yes. Did he deserve to get booed? Probably not. He's a player who, listen, he's 23, he's just come to the league. Yes, you can criticise him, and he was a poor performer. I mean, he was on the verge of tears. It'd be interesting to see what Amorim says post-game, but I did feel bad for the kid. He's young, but he deserved to come off, and that was a big statement. I think Romania came on, he was fantastic. We did massively struggle as a collective. As a team, we simply weren't good enough, and we didn't offer enough going forward. We weren't good enough defensively, and ultimately, I think the biggest thing is we're playing as a 5 at times. It's a 3-4-2-1. We need to get players up the pitch. I think, again, Amorim left out Rashford. He was in the squad, but didn't even use him. This team needs a whole reset, and some of these big players have to go. I mean, as I said, we only created like 3 chances in the whole game. I think that was Yoro had a big header which he should have scored. Maguire had a few. I mean, Højlund had that one which he should do better, and Casemiro had that one at the end of half time. That was really about it. Did we do enough to cause an upset? No. Newcastle were absolutely bypassing us, literally winning every aerial duel, every duel on the ground, passing, crossing. So many chances for them to score. I mean, Onana didn't really have many saves, but I don't even know if United had a shot on target. I was at the game. Very poor performance. A lot of these individuals have to be questioned as whether they are good enough for this United team. They lack intensity, purpose, and they run a lot of money. As I said, I will watch the game back to give a bit more analysis, but watching the game, it's just some of these players just toothless again, and Amorim needs that January. I mean, these Glazers, Ineos, they need to back him ASAP, because otherwise he will fail. The players are setting him up for failure at this moment. We need Casemiro gone, Eriksen gone, Martinez is up for grabs. I mean, Højlund, Xerxes, like, what really does happen with Manchester United at the moment? Where do we even begin with this reboot? But let's see what happens. United are a team struggling at the minute. We've lost 5 out of our last 6. That's relegation form. We must continue to improve. I think, listen, we've got 6 days now from now until the Liverpool game, which will probably be another thrashing. Should have been 5-0. I think Xerxes struggled, but we were missing 2 of our key players at the minute, and that's Ugarte and Bruno. Probably more Ugarte, because Casemiro was lacklustre. Eriksen shouldn't have really started. But who else do you really have? You can't trust, not trust, but you don't want to risk playing Golly as a young kid. We don't really have anyone else there. I think Mazraoui is not a wing back. We've kind of seen that. Delow's not a wing back either. We need to get wing backs in. Defensively ain't good enough. Martinez, I thought De Ligt was actually okay. We are taking too long on the ball. We need to progress it quicker up the pitch when Newcastle are out of shape. Play. But yeah, very, very frustrating. Relegation battle is on, if you want to say it like that. But listen, let's see what does happen. Amorim's going to be fuming. I'm going to watch all the kind of the quotes, see what he does say post the game, because it will be very intriguing to see what does happen. You analyse this performance and take all the things from it. As I said, we were missing 2 of our key players, but still, we must do better. Listen, we have a 5-time Champions League winner in Casemiro. We've got Manu, Eriksen. These are all pros, and they were just doing the simple things. I mean, Mazraoui probably hit about 4 passes. Ahmad, Newcastle just locked him up when the subs came on. Didn't really do anything. It was a very, very tough performance for Manchester United. I think we will improve, but where do we really go from here? I mean, Arsenal or Liverpool and Arsenal next. That's probably guaranteed 2 losses, and I think we must improve. Some of these players have to go. January backing is needed. But yeah, it wasn't the greatest performance, and you have to be very, very frustrated as a fan. And listen, the players don't really give a toss. You can see that, and Amorim has got a lot to do, whether that's bringing in the youth, because we are lacklustre. I thought Yoro when he came on was good. Mainly when he came on was good, but again, we did massively miss Ugarte, and we probably will need another 6 if Casemiro goes and if Eriksen goes. And in terms of the attack, nothing. As I said, nothing really created. I mean, the fact we didn't concede from a set piece was okay. That was probably our only benefit. Really, we couldn't get Ahmad into the game. There's a lot of passes, as I said, which were overhit, but a very, very poor performance. Let me know your thoughts. That has been a quick match reaction for the game. Manchester United lose 2-0 at home, 5 losses in our last 6 games, 14th in the league now, I believe. And yeah, I mean, we are flirting with the relegation battle. Let's see what happens. Thank you for watching. That has been the match reaction. Bring on Liverpool, I say. I mean, that's going to be another loss. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Peace.